I will create a website. The name of the website is website, and it's a folder on the D drive. So I'll just go to the D drive, and I will create this folder. So website. Now it's a blank folder. Next I'll start VS Code. So I start VS Code and I open this folder. So I go to the D drive and I open the website folder. It's a blank folder, and I go to the terminal in VS Code and I install packages which will create my web server, that is the Express server, and help me connect to the MongoDB database, and another package called Chorus I will install. So I will install these packages. First is Express, then I install MongoDB @4.0.0. Now I am deliberately installing an older version of MongoDB and of the MongoDB package, and the third package I installed is CORS. So when I install these packages, the command is npm install. Okay, so npm install and then the three packages. So it has installed the packages, and you can see the node modules folder where they are installed, and there's a file package.json which is created where we have the information of the packages installed and the version of the packages. Okay, so next I will just go to the MongoDB Compass software. So I'll go to MongoDB Compass. So in MongoDB Compass, I will first need to connect to my MongoDB server, which is running on the port 27017. I get the URL automatically when I connect to the MongoDB Compass. So I get this URL. So at the moment I have got three databases on the server. The first one is admin, second is config, and third is local. So I will create code in my website to create the database on the MongoDB server and a collection in that database. So I go to this website I've created, and here I create one file, and this file will be actually creating a MongoDB database, a collection inside the database, and will add three documents into the collection. So I call this file m1.js. So I have the code of this which I will be executing. So I have it here. So I paste code in the file I have just created. So just save the file, and I will execute the file I have just created, node m1.js. Okay, so it's already worked. You can see some JSON output over here, documents inserted, and there are three entries appearing here, inserted items. So you can just briefly see the code. Here I'm not actually explaining the code I've executed, but basically the MongoDB server is this MongoDB:/127.0.0.1, and it's running on the port 27017. Then we are connecting to this MongoDB server, and we are creating a database called MyDB. And in MyDB, we are creating a collection called customers, and these 3 documents are added in that collection. So if we go to the MongoDB database now, so I'll just connect, and first I'll disconnect and I'll connect again. So you can see the database has been created, and inside the database this collection called customers is there, and it has got 3 documents in it. So it has happened when I have executed the code. Now I will create another file. Now this file is named m2.js. Now this file when it is executed will display the contents of the collection I have just created. So I have the code which I want to execute, okay, in a Word file. So I'll just paste it here. So this is the code. I'll make a separate video explaining these codes. So right now I'm just executing them. So we use a collection.find to actually display the contents. So we have added 3 records when we executed the previous code. So now I'll just save the file, and I will execute it. Just create some space, because as I execute this file, I will get the output, the documents which are there in the customers collection. So node m2.js. Okay, so it has displayed the output, the 3 documents which I have added. Okay, so you can see the 3 documents here. And so that is the 2 files I created. m1.js to insert 3 documents in a collection. The collection was created actually. The name of the collection is customers, and this collection was created in a database called MyDB. Okay, which you can see if you go through the MongoDB Compass software. So we are seeing MyDB, and we are seeing the contents, the documents of the customers collection. Okay, so that's it. In the next video, I will create a Express web server.